In this video, I'm going to be ranking every single new fireworks card from worst to best in NBA 2K25 Myteam, going over these 15 new firework cards and saying who I believe is the worst card in the set, all the way up to who I believe is the best card in this fireworks set. So starting at number 15, that is of course how many cards are actually going to be in this fireworks set, is going to be Dark Matter Rui Hachimura. I don't think honestly any of these cards in this set are necessarily bad. We're in July, and I guess it's the start of July, but every single card at this stage in the game on a promo set day, on Friday, is going to be a good card, right? He's 6'8" at small forward, 6'10" wingspan, good stats and badges. His jump shot is okay. It's just not a great jump shot in my opinion, but he does have the Pro 2 fade. He's got Booker dribble style, which is okay. Curry size up, which is okay. Kemba escape is really good. Chris Paul behind the back is not so amazing, but he does have the Zach LaVine moving step back, so his snatch back animation is going to be very good. And again, it's not like this is an unusable, awful card. There's just better cards in this set, and nowadays every single card, in Season 8 is very good, at least when it comes to the Friday drops. Number 14 is going to be Dark Matter Bronny. The thing with Bronny is he's definitely undersized at point guard. We're now getting free point guards, and every single point guard is like 6'6", 6'7", 6'8". Obviously, there's like the 6'10" Ben Simmonses and the 6'11" Jokic's, and there's a lot of tall point guards in the game. So to me, Bronny's going to be lower on this list just due to his height, because if you take a look at the animations, he's got one of the best jump shots in the game, Pro 2 fade, and then also has Garland dribble style, Steve Francis size up, Curry escape, Trey behind the back. I mean, like, just incredible, right? I mean, literally the best SIGs in the game with debatably the best jump shot. He has good stats and badges. It really just comes down to the fact that he's only 6'3". If he was 6'6" or 6'7" at point guard, he would be one of the best cards in this fireworks set. But I think for the height reason, you have to put him a little bit lower. But again, Bronny is a very good card. Number 13 is going to be Dark Matter Mo Bamba. I think this card is great as a budget big, 7 foot, can play center power forward, 7'10" wingspan. He has a great player model. That wingspan is going to help him out immensely, and he's a very good defender. He's extremely fast, 94 speed, 92 agility is great. He's got a good jump shot, Pro 2 fade, even has some nice SIGs as well. I think you could argue this card maybe at number 12. I went with Bruce Bowen just because he's a 6'7" point guard. He's amazing defensively with a really good jump shot, Pro 2 fade, and does have some okay dribble SIGs, but honestly, Mo Bamba might be ahead of him. I'm going to go Mo Bamba at number 12, Bruce Bowen at number 13, but I think both these Dark Matters are very good, but I do think the Dark Matters are the worst cards in this set, not honestly because of the card tier. I think there's Dark Matters that are better than 100 overalls, but they actually made the 100 overalls in this set very good. Like number 11 is 100 overall Lauri Markkanen. He's a 7-foot small forward with a 7'4" wingspan. That is incredibly good with 99 every single stat. He's going to feel a lot faster than his Galaxy Opal card. To me, that was a big flaw with this card. He just felt so sluggish and slow. His defense didn't feel very good, but the 100 overall is going to play great defense. He's going to feel fast, and his jump shot's really good. They gave him an amazing jump shot, Pro 2 fade, with almost the best SIGs in the game. Like, he's missing the best dribble style, he's missing the best size up, but he's got the best escape, he's got the best behind the back, and he also does have the best motion style. So again, the Dark Matter cards are probably going to be more worth it than Lauri Markkanen, but he's a good card here at number 11. And number 10 is 100 overall Dominique Wilkins. This is a 6'8" point guard, 6'10" wingspan, so both Lauri and Dominique are going to be very tall for their position, have 99 every single stat. Dominique actually has a really good jump shot. They changed his release from his Dark Matter, which I did not like whatsoever, being Dominique's own jump shot, but now he's got the Strother base, which is one of the best bases in this game, with the D-Mitch upper, a very solid upper, on very quick, Pro 2 fade, and then yeah, again, doesn't have the best dribble SIGs, but he's got the best dribble style, he's got one of the best escapes, he's got a decent size up, a decent behind the back, and the best moving step back in the game. So again, an incredible point guard that I just don't think a Mo Bamba, a Bronny, a Bruce Bowen can be better than. Maybe they're going to be more worth it for their price, but I do think the 100 overalls are actually very good in this fireworks set, because at number 9, it's not going to be 100 overall, it's going to be Invincible Jason Tatum, who I think is a great card. I'm telling you guys, this fireworks set is probably one of the most complete all-around sets we've got in all 2K25. Like, this is an amazing small forward card, 6'8" at small forward, of course, 6'10" wingspan, of course, perfect stats and badges, has 12 on legend, including Deadeye, Limitless, Set Shot Specialist, Shifty Shooter, has legend on ball menace, which is really nice, legend posterizer, which is really good. Animations wise, he's got a great jump shot. The Colin Sexton upper is one of the best uppers in the game, on very quick, Pro 2 fade. And then they pretty much gave him the best SIGs. Like, he doesn't have a good step back, he doesn't have a good size up, but still, I mean, an incredible small forward card, and I think he's the 9th best card in the fireworks set. Number 8 is going to be 100 overall Big Z. Now, I'm debating putting this card higher, and I might honestly put him at number 7. It's a really close debate, but for me, between 100 overall Jimmy Butler, which is basically his invincible card. Like, they're the exact same card. Like, besides the legend badges, they're pretty much the exact same card. So I don't really know how to rank this, because Big Z to me is honestly maybe better just because the fact that he is 7'3", can play power forward, has an amazing jump shot, Pro 2 fade, and actually his SIGs are very good. Like, he's got the best moving step back, one of the best behind the backs in the game in Kawhi Leonard, one of the best escapes, a good size up, a decent dribble style, best motion style in the game. I think him and Jimmy Butler at number 8 and number 7 is a very close debate, and it kind of depends. Do you want like invincible Jimmy Butler, or do you want one of the best power forwards in this game? I think it's a really tough debate to have. I'm going to go Jimmy at 8, and I'm going to go Big Z at number 7, but honestly, if you wanted to flip that around, I could definitely understand that argument. Number 6 though is going to be invincible Chet. I mean, this is a 7'1" small forward with a 7'6" wingspan. I mean, he has to be in the top 6, right? Like, he's close to top 5. Again, you could probably make the argument for him being a top 5 card in this fireworks set, but to be 7'1", crazy good defensively. Chet's animations on defense are probably some of the best in the game. He's an unbelievable defender. He's got a good jump shot now with the drum and bass, so he's got a better jump shot than he had on his 100 overall card. He does have the Pro 2 fade. The problem with him is the SIGs really didn't get too big of an upgrade. I mean, they're definitely a lot better, getting Garland dribble style, Kemba escape, and Zach LaVine moving step back. If you take a look at his 100 overall card, right, it was Booker. I guess he still had Kemba, but he didn't have the Zach LaVine moving step back. He also had D'Lo size up. Now he does end up having Garland, which is a lot better. So his SIGs maybe aren't the best in the game, and I guess you could say that is a flaw on this Chet card. He doesn't have like the best SIGs, but they're very solid, and I think the defense and size that Chet does bring at the small forward position really helps him to be one of the best cards in this fireworks set. But now getting into the top 5, I'm actually going to go Amen Thompson over Chet. I think this could be a maybe controversial take, and maybe some people will think Chet is a better card, and again, all of these cards are very good, especially as we get into like the top 6, 7, top 5. Amen Thompson is really good at point guard though. He is basically GOAT Dr. J, and I know you're gonna think I'm crazy, but if we compare him to GOAT Dr. J or GOAT Penny Hardaway, which are both the same card, I know he doesn't have the legend badges, so yes, Dr. J is better because of the legend badges. I mean, they're the same height, same wingspan, same weight, same stats, of course. Again, yes, the badges are going to be a lot better on Dr. J, and that's a huge reason why, a card could be better for sure. Dr. J is a better card than Amen Thompson, but if you look at the animations, same jump shot, same fade, and pretty much the exact same SIGs where it matters, when it comes to the dribble style, the size up, the escape, the behind the back, and the moving step back. But I will say, Dr. J is also better because he has the Curry escape, which I do think is better than the Kemba escape. But again, both are very good point guards, and if you can get this card for a reasonable price tag, he's going to be amazing at the point guard position. Top 4 though, I gotta put invincible Zach Edey. Now, I think if he had a better jump shot, or if he, I like his release, that's a huge debate I know I've seen on Twitter, but I think if he had a better jump shot for the majority of people, and if he had the best SIGs in the game, he would probably be a top 2 card in this set. To me, the only thing holding this card back, because he is 7'5", can play center power forward with a 7'10" wingspan, 305 pounds, an unbelievable player model, is some people don't like this jump shot. It's the same release as Invincible Brook Lopez, so if you haven't used this card already, you might not know about it, but I know a lot of people have tried this card out. I think you can go check out my gameplay if you want to see what the jump shot looks like. I think it's an amazing release. Genuinely, I think it's a great jump shot. Also does have the Pro 2 fade, and then the SIGs again aren't the best. He doesn't have like Garland, he doesn't have Steve Francis, he doesn't have Trey behind the back. So yes, this card isn't going to be moving like the best SIGs in the game. But I mean, it's Zach Edey, who if you play at center, he doesn't need to be able to move. He's going to be such a good defender, such a good rebounder. He's going to be amazing in the pick and roll, whether he's popping to the 3-point line, whether he's rolling to the basket and being unstoppable down there. I think he's an amazing card, but that's why I have a card like GOAT Shaq over him, is just because Shaq does have the best SIGs in the game, debatably a better jump shot, Pro 2 fade, best motion style, and of course the legend badges. So to me, that's why I think Shaq's the better card. I would say Zach Edey's probably the better center compared to Shaq, just because he does have more size, more wingspan, about the same player build, and debatably the better jump shot. I think it's close of whose jump shot you do prefer. I honestly feel like it really comes down to preference, but number 2, I think Giannis is the second best card in this fireworks set. Now with Giannis, I know his jump shot isn't great, and or again, it's maybe not great in my opinion. Some people do really like this jump shot, and I will argue that the Invincible actually does have a better jump shot, and you know, they have the same sig, so this card isn't much better compared to his Invincible, but his Invincible was already really good and one of the best top 5 small forwards in the game in my personal opinion before this new drop. So I think Giannis is still probably one of the best cards in this fireworks set. But not even biased, guys. I usually will say, if I'm being biased towards LeBron, this is the best card in the fireworks set. I honestly don't think it's close. He's a 6'9" point guard with a 7-foot wingspan, a great player build that LeBron always does have. Perfect stats, perfect badges, of course, but then animations wise, compared to Giannis, compared to Shaq, which are other top tier cards in this fireworks set, he has a much better jump shot. He has the same release that Bob Pettit does have, and a lot of people are saying Bob Pettit has the fastest and best jump shot in the game, and it's at least the fastest release in the game, and if you can time it, it's the best jump shot in the game. Pro 2 fade, perfect dribble sigs, Alex Caruso motion style. Again, compared to the other top tier cards, this is the best card in the fireworks set. But let me know what you guys do think about this set down below. I honestly believe it's one of the best sets we've gotten all year, but let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.